Hey YouTube, this is Zach with Achilles Financial. Today I'm going to be talking about Tesla, and the chief thing I want to focus on with Tesla is why they have gone up so much over the course of this week. If we look at the chart for this week, you can look at the past 5 days and see that the stock has went on a monumental run, and it wasn't necessarily gapping up overnight the first day that we really saw this move. So it actually closed at $623 at the end of the 22nd. So what changed between the open on the 23rd and where it closed, albeit a significant amount higher, where again the open on the day was $626.28, so it did have a $3 pop, and it closed on the day at $656, so more than a $30 increase, and now it actually touched right at $693 or 697 was the high, and I think that there's a possibility that the stock price is going to finish over $700 a share this week. Now the reason for that is because, as we can see right here, there was this huge green candle. Essentially what came through was right at a 60,000 call options came through at a single time for the $700 strike price. I don't know if they have that news in here on the TD website, but essentially that is why it came through. It doesn't appear that that was the case. But so we have this news come through and it shoots the stock price up, but we're not actually seeing a lot of news related to the actual stock price, which would cause a more than 10% rally over the past 2 days. Now, that being said, if you look at just the options chains that are available, and we can dive into the options chain here, you can see that what I'm going to focus on is the near the money strike prices. So these are going to be the ones that expire tomorrow. So you can see this is the June 17th, 2022. So rather, these are the ones that had just expired, or those are the ones for next week. Let's look at the weeklies. So I want to focus on the weekly expiration right here, the June 25th, that's tomorrow. We've got the 685. Just to highlight how much options volume is going on at this point in time, you can see that we've got 23,000 contracts that have already been purchased, with another 282 open interest that are looking. So again, this stock has heavy volume today, and they're already essentially going upwards. So let's look at these contracts that are just a little bit farther out. So again, we're going to go all the way down here on the call side, and you can see that for this week, the $700 call option, which I know I'm going around a lot, we had significant volume today. 217,000 contracts were traded today at the $700 strike price. So we have not even right at, we have more than, or probably by the end of the day, once the numbers are finalized, right at 220,000 contracts. So what we're seeing is this huge push upwards, not because the stock price is really changing dramatically, but we're having such heavy call volume. Again, this is all today. And you can see that there were nearly 90,000 options traded for the 690. For the 685, we had 64,000, 85,000. And you may be asking, why is this important? Well, there is significant options volume. I don't believe that this is by retail traders that are driving the stock price higher, because everyone is saying, if this goes higher, I will get my money this week. So due to the fact that I see that $700 call option and the sheer amount of volume that that's getting, depending on how the market does, this could actually cause the stock to be pushed towards that level. Now, this is something that we've seen a lot of in the past, where again, high call volume option can push Tesla higher. So if you just look and notice some of the sheer call volume near the strike price today, I think that or near the price today, I think that you'll see that there's still a lot of concern over the money that's being pushed towards this. But I just want to showcase where you can do some of the research to figure out why the stock is moving the way that it is based on very little news. So that's what's causing a lot of this volume here, is not because, again, they announced any news associated with what you see here. Yes, the market is doing well, so some of that is going to be in practice as well. But the stock is up more than 10% over 2 days off of essentially just heavy call volume. So this is just something I wanted to highlight. So if you find this content helpful, please leave a like and subscribe. And if you have any questions over this, feel free to drop a comment down below. Thanks. Talk to you later.